So we say we need more staff to deal with complexity, and yet we're supposed to be promoting efficiency. We've seen the department increase by 50%, and we're looking at increases beyond that. I don't see in this report a budget for those additional headcount. I'm guesstimating 10 at close to six-figure salaries, so there's another $1 million at least there. I see details on the permit increases, but I don't see those balanced in this document against the increases in staff costs, and I would like to see that. I'm certainly not prepared to approve this at this stage until that is elaborated upon. And the irony is not lost on me, because with all of these efficiencies that we're supposed to be promoting, if we're adding headcount, and it's ultimately, we're talking about affordability, this is not a sustainable process of continuously adding additional headcount, even if you are justifying it by offsetting through additional permit fees. So I'm concerned. I would rather see you hold the line. You add this headcount, they're never going to go away. We're just going to keep adding and adding and adding more people. So I'd rather be hearing from you what you're doing to make what you've got more efficient instead of adding on to this, because even if you say that it's not going to come from the taxpayer, ultimately this is contributing to this unsustainable feedback loop that I'm seeing within the planning department and the property development paradigm in the city right now. So my question is can you provide a budget that shows what is the cost of this additional headcount, and can you demonstrate how that is going to be ameliorated by the increases in the permit costs?
Okay, I see Mr. City Manager. Go ahead.
Thanks. Yeah, we can provide that information, Councillor. Actually, it's on page 8 in the report, so I think that all of the numbers are there. And I guess I just want to step back for a moment. 3 years ago, when we had so many problems with our permitting approval process, we came to council and identified the need for 150 FTEs, and we identified that we would try to achieve the changes that we wanted with half of that, and achieve the remaining changes through efficiencies, and that's what we've been intending to do, and that's what we've been working toward. This is an increase above that 75 number because we've identified that we're not able to achieve and maintain the results that we are hoping to achieve, and that the volumes just are going up and up and up. So that's kind of why we're proposing this today. The questions come up around why are they FTEs that are full-time rather than temporary, and what we're finding is that there's a great deal of competition between municipalities to maintain these staff, and so what we're doing is we might hire them for a year, we train them up, and then they don't know what the future is at the city, and so they go to a different municipality to work, and so there is an opportunity through attrition if we decide, or if volumes decrease. We don't need to hire new people, we can maintain those folks, and so that's it's really important just from a continuity of the workforce that they come in and we commit to them so that we don't lose them to other municipalities. That's what we're trying to achieve here.
Thanks, Mr. City Manager. Mr. Kelley, did you?
I would just add that on page 8 of your report, we've laid out those staffing costs.
Great. Councillor Hardwick, are you done?
I am still not satisfied that the approach that we are taking here is appropriate, and I will hold further questions at the moment. As it is right now, I would not support this, and I think there's a lot more thinking that has to be done about this. Again, how you can justify increasing by 50% and then coming back for more is just unconscionable to me, and I would really like to see that some attempts at pushing back instead of always increasing. That's what I have to say.
Councillor Hardwick.